gamers? It's G from the corner, and today we're going to be talking about Pokemon Legends ZA. Oh my goodness.
What a trailer.
What a trailer. What a game announcement.
I could not have given less of a shit, but now that we talked about it some more, I'm kind of optimistic.
See, here's the thing. You know, Pokemon, obviously everyone's been complaining for so long about Pokemon not taking their time with these game releases.
However, do you think they're taking their time because, we want to actually make a proper game? Or they're taking their time because, we want to release it on Switch 2?
It's not coming to Switch 2. I'm going to say that right now. Do you guys remember back in 2012, 12 years ago, not 14, we're not that long ago.
2014 or 2012?
2012 was 12 years ago. 2012, when Game Freak released Pokemon Black 2 on the Nintendo DS.
Yep.
The 3DS was out for a year and a half.
Yeah, and they're like, okay, whatever.
So, I don't really... People are like, oh, no. They have to release it for the 3DS. The Switch 2. That's clearly the plan. But, like, you know, I don't think so. I don't really think so, honestly. Like, I think it'll come to the Switch 1, and it'll be backwards compatible with Switch 2. It might even launch after the Switch 2 does, but it'll just be marketed for, you know, the Switch, whatever. You'll see commercials of kids playing it on the Switch and the Switch 2. It's just a Switch game, though.
Yeah, it'll just be like, for the Nintendo Switch, but like,
it works on Switch
too.
too.
For the Switch 2.
Not even upgrade. I don't even think it'll be upgraded. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think they'll give
They're just like, hey.
No, because you know what? I'm gonna be honest. You guys realize, like, they have to going back and like enhancing these games actually will take. I mean, obviously they could have some feature where it just like runs better on the Switch 2 or whatever, like it's overclocking it or something.
Yeah.
But they have to go in and add support for that sort of thing. I don't know if Nintendo really cares to do that, honestly. I feel like it's just going to be, if you put your Switch 1 game into Switch 2, it's going to play like a Switch 1 game.
They might just put all that time into, like, developing another title.
Yeah, like there's
okay.
if Pokemon, if this game comes out early enough next year, honestly, there's a world where I think we could still get Gen 6, or Gen 10.
Gen 10.
Gen 10 on
That's
the
crazy
Switch
to think
1.
about.
Bro, there's been 4 generations in 3D, which is kind of insane. But you know what? I've enjoyed it. Looking back, I was playing even BDSP last night, Wonder Trading some Torchic I just had lying around. And looking back, honestly, like, even that game, all the 3D Pokemon games have given me something to talk about. You know, something, they've been fun. It's not like they've been, like, all awful and, like, X and Y marked the end of the good times or something.
Yeah, like, I feel like with BDSP, like, I was expecting kind of, like, the Let's Go treatment where they're gonna go, like, a big overhaul of everything. But then, like, I still have my fun with the game. It's just, like, it's also just, like, Diamond and Pearl at the end of the day. Like, I played the game, like, 10 times.
I had never played the game, so it was just a fresh Pokemon experience for me, and it reminded me a lot of Gen 6 since it was a simpler grid-based 3D Pokemon game. I was like, this is my kind of, this is right at home. This is making me feel comfy, because as I mentioned, I think a vlog that either goes up before or after this, my first Pokemon games were X and Y, believe it or not.
Now they're finally making Z, man.
We're finally getting the follow-up. I'm finally getting my follow-up. So there's not really that much to talk about from the trailer. There's like, like we could be like, what are they going to do with new Lumia or old Lumios or whatever? Like, how are they going to split it up? Because it all takes place in the city. Like, there's not much to really say. It could be just a cityscape.
It's very much just going to be us, like, just spitballing theories. Like, do you think they're going to add more Megas?
Now, here's that. Adrian, you say that. But I think I want to divert this discussion a little bit. Because Mega Evolutions, what do we think of Mega Evolution?
Probably one of the best Pokemon mechanics, like, of all time, in my opinion.
I love it.
I think they're really cool. However, I also see, like, what's the
competitive people?
Violet, like, Terrastalizer.
The Terrastalizing, yeah.
Yeah, like, I feel like that, competitive-wise, is pretty crazy, but, like, Megas were just, like, a whole beast of their own.
There was just cool new 4th stage evolutions with crazy power boosts. Yeah.
And a lot of them had, like, their own unique things, like how Kangaskhan can move twice in one turn.
I've been replaying Pokemon X and Y. Actually, I've been playing Y for the first time. And oh man, like when you're in the battle and it's like I'm gonna Mega Evolve, and you just get the transformation sequence with the little shake they played at the end of the trailer.
The little circle.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And which is I think. Since we all seem somewhat like Megas, we're kind of hoping we get some new Megas in this game, right?
I mean, that'd be pretty
sure.
Cool.
Why don't we just, shoot the shit, kind of throw out what Megas do we want to see? All right?
To be honest with you, I probably would have to look at a list of what the Megas we have now, because I know of a few, but I feel like I'll be missing a bunch.
Now, Adrian, think of this. Think about this. We haven't gotten a new Mega since Oras. There are a bunch of Gen 1, 2, and 3 Pokemon that got Megas. There's a handful of Gen 4 ones. only one Pokemon from Gen 5 and Gen 6, the game where Megas were introduced, got Megas, and nobody beyond those games got Megas. So nothing from Gen 7, 8, or 9.
That is true. Also, I forgot, Mewtwo has 2 different Mega.
Mewtwo and Charizard have 2 different Megas.
Yeah.
So,
the
like,
Black mechanic.
there is so much. We can finally get Megas for Gen 6 Pokemon, which we just didn't get for some reason, aside from Diancie. We could get Megas for Pokemon from Alola, Galar, and Paldea. There's, like, so many.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, no, it has a lot of potential.
Matthew, Mega.
I gotta
What
think.
you're Mr. Game Freak. You make a new Mega evolution for a Pokemon. Who do you want it to be for?
Okay. I hated, what was the region that kind of redesigned some of the older Pokemon?
Alola,
Oh,
Sun
I
and
think
Moon.
Alola. Or no, it might have been Alola.
It was was it the Hawaii region that had Decidueye and Rowlet in it?
No, I think it was a different one.
Was it Galar with the?
Galar.
Yeah. Sword
I
and
think it was
Shield.
Galar.
Sword and
Okay.
Shield.
I hate the way they redesigned Zapdos.
Yeah, that's from Galar. Yeah.
No,
I like him. I like
No.
him. It's like,
Mega Zapdos.
Give me
Mega
some wings.
Zapdos would be so just all three. Just Mega
yeah,
Moltres,
Mega Tree. We get
all
the
three
trio.
birds.
You know, it'd
All
be
three
actually kind of
legendary
cool
birds.
because
Mega Oho.
now X and Y didn't have that many legendaries for you to get, but for whatever reason they brought back the birds from Kanto. You can find them all roaming around the region, so it would be kind of fitting to get them back in Pokemon in Kalos again, but with Megas. That would be kind of
Yeah,
cool.
see, that's a good thing.
Well,
I also don't
they
really
could do like a type change too. They could maybe give them dual typing. You know, maybe I don't know. Maybe just like mix them up, mix and match a little bit. Because you know, Kalos introduced the first and I think only still water fire type with is it Vaporeon?
No, wait.
No, not Vaporeon. Volcanion.
Oh, yeah, Volcanion.
Yeah. So why not? You
It's a
know,
legendary.
why not? Let's go electric water Zapdos.
Yeah.
I'm blanking out.
Water.
It'd be water.
Or no, ice for Articuno.
Oh yeah.
It'd be like ice and
or ice fire.
Psychic or something.
Yeah, just like mix and match the type. Wait, sorry, Articuno's an ice type. Is he?
Like Ice Storm or something.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Or yeah, just like do
Ice
some-
Dark, yeah. That's
Make it, yeah, you could do cool things. They already redesigned the birds once. Give them like a new. You could do something different with
could
them
do
too.
Redesign them.
That'd be cool. All right.
Actually, no, I'm mixing up my birds.
Now, Adrian, do you have one? Do you have a Mega that you would love to see in this game?
Well, looking back over it again, I completely forgot some of these guys had Megas like Slowbro, Beedrill, Pidgeot,
They were
I have,
They were
I have
great.
Mega Beedrill.
I love Mega V's. Really so sick.
Altaria. Like I forgot, but the Audino, I didn't even know Audino had one.
Mm.
I don't know.
But like, freak, I don't know. Like I'm trying to think like I want to think more like of what you were saying before, John, about like the gens like after the megas, like that would get a cool mega evolution. But
Yeah.
I can't really think of any off the top of my head. Like maybe what's the evolved Clauncher?
Oh, dude. My goat,
Clauncher?
Clauncher, the blue lobster. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na. I love him. Mega Clauncher. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool.
Give me a Mega Clauncher and a Mega Dragalge, you know, the exclusive fish from Kalos. Give them Megas.
Yeah, him too.
That'd be sick.
I'm thinking when I think of them, I think like, oh, dude, I think more legendary Pokemon need to get Mega Evolutions.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? They'll definitely give Zygarde something, right? Because, you know,
Oh, yeah.
he never got the box. Okay, look, I know Legends Arceus had really good box art because it wasn't just Pokemon.jpg and that's it. But, come on, Zygarde deserves it. If you plaster his ass on the box, alright, I'll fucking be there.
Yeah.
You can even still make a cool poster out of it, but I just want him to have a fucking presence. Make it like maybe just a shot of Lumiose and like a shadow of him. Like, or a silhouette, like kind of a faded version of him, just like in the skies or something.
Yeah, because like with Zygarde, like out of all of like these kind of like legendary trios, like or like the main like mascot trios, and then the extra third one, he's just done the most dirty because like
They gave him
you
all
just
these
think
cool
about like
forms.
Kyogre Ground, and you're like, oh yeah, Rayquaza, whatever, Palkia, and Dialga, Giratina, but like Zygarde to me is just such like an awkward one that like never really got any kind of appreciation.
Zygarde, he was destined for greatness. Okay, so they put him in a random ass cave in X and Y. Obviously, okay, that's what they did with Kyurem. That's what they did with all of them. He's gonna get his Pokemon seed, and we see all of these new forms. We get this like cell of him. Oh, so he's gonna like be a bunch of cells, and if you combine 10% of them, you get like the dog one, and also the snake isn't even his true form, and then you see his true form, and it's like some crazy looking Gundam, dude.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, dude, that's gonna be sick in Pokemon Z, and they never made it. But now we're finally getting that, and like Z being in the title means that, you know,
He's got
he's
Gotta
gotta
get our
have
boy
a present,
Zygarde.
bro. It's Green Day, boy. It's literally Green Day. They should get Green, bro. They get Green Day for the credits this time. Oh my god, that'd be
Holy
amazing.
shit.
That'd be great.
Damn.
But like a even, you know what? Do Mega Zygarde, or better yet, do some sort of primal reversion Zygarde or whatever. Give him like some. He deserves
Like an
more
extra
than a
form.
Mega Evolution. Like how they gave Kyogre and Groudon primal
Prime,
forms,
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, okay, so give Zygarde justice.
Give him,
That's
bring
right.
justice for
Bring
Zygarde.
justice to Zygarde.
Give him a new form. I'll buy. They're gonna release the Sitting Cuties for the Kalos Pokemon this year, and I'm gonna buy so many of them. Holy.
Holy shit. Who else?
Uh,
See, I just think of legendary Pokemon. I'm just like, oh yeah, Mega Palkia, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Mega Dialga, there you
I
go.
want. Oh, what's a weird? You know what? The classic. He was supposed to be a thing, but they never made him a thing, and I feel like he needs to happen. I feel like this is literally guaranteed. Mega Flygon, you know?
yeah.
Everybody
Oh.
always said Mega Flygon was going to be a thing, and apparently he was or something, but they couldn't get the design finalized, so I feel like it kind of has to happen, right?
Oh yeah, if
Yeah.
they gave it to Salamence, like Flygon has to get it, right?
Mhm.
Like, come
For sure, for sure.
I'm trying to think.
because Flygon and Salamence are the same gen, right?
Yeah, they were actually. Yeah, Flygon was also Hoenn.
Yeah, no, honestly, like I think Mega Flygon would be pretty hype,
Mm-hmm.
but like I'm not too sure like what they would really do with this design. Like even with Salamence, like cool
Salamence-
as a Mega, but like he just kind of looks like the
He literally like tucks his arms and he's like, all right,
Yeah.
like what's the past form of him, like the origin form.
oh, the Paradox form. Yeah, the Paradox
Yeah.
form looks better, honestly.
Yeah, because it looks more like kind of like natural, I suppose. That just kind of looks like okay, he's like stretching out his wings a little bit too much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Does Porygon have a Mega Evolution?
Oh, Porygon Z, that'd be sick.
Yeah, see?
That'd be kind of sick.
Just both of them, just all of them.
Yeah,
Like
well-
Porygon and Porygon. Or
I mean, like,
Polygon.
because he's the. I would say Porygon Z because he's like the final stage in the
Yeah,
evolution line. And that's usually what they do.
that'd be
I
a good one.
I love Porygon. He's super underrated. I mean, obviously he's been neglected a lot after some incidents 20 years ago.
Oh yeah,
Um,
seizures.
But I think Pokemon is starting to realize that he's actually kind of cool and that they don't nobody remembers that, so
yeah,
they can
it's
use
been
him
like
again.
what 2-3 decades.
Yeah, I think we're good. Now.
And he has
I
a
think
Z in
we're-
his name.
Yeah. Oh,
He
he
has a
does.
Z in his name.
See, but does that mean they save him for the Alola game when they bring back Z moves?
Oh no.
Nobody's.
Don't
No
talk about
Mega-
remaking
no
Alola,
Mega-
man.
Bro,
no
we
Mega
haven't even.
Porygon.
So, you know what? We're gonna be fine because they haven't even done Unova yet, right? Like, think
Yeah.
about that. We're getting into all this Kalos hype, but like in 2 to 3 years or however long it takes, we're gonna still get. We still need Unova remakes. Like those are still
Yeah.
gonna happen, and they're gonna get their turn. So. It's fine. We can coast for a little bit longer. And then we'll realize that the gap between Black and White and their remakes is probably longer than, like, Red and Blue and their remakes.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it definitely is. It was, like, literally only one console generation apart. Oh, man, there's, like, a bunch I had. I wanted to do this back when it was immediately after it got announced, and I didn't get around to it. I had a bunch that I can't think
Like a
of right
full list.
Oh, all the Kalos starters need Megas.
Yeah.
Remind me who the Kalos
Greninja, Chestnut, and Delphox. I actually don't like Delphox and
I
Chestnut
really-
very much,
hold
so I would love
I
to
feel
see.
like people
Oh
go breaks in they like breaks in way more than Delphox, and Delphox.
Because Delphox is just breaks in with smaller head and dress, like that's all it is. So I think it'd be
Yeah.
nice to get like some sort of cool redesign for all three of them. And Greninja's a fucking big Pokemon. Everybody loves Greninja, so why not? Give him a Mega?
I was always under the impression for some reason that Greninja had a Mega Evolution.
Because you're
Because
thinking
it
Ash
sounds like
Greninja.
such an iconic thing. Like
You're
it just
thinking
sounds-
Ash Greninja, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Will he be in the game? You think that'll be in the game?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I wonder.
But yeah, like
Oh
a
my
Mega
god, they bring
Greninja.
Red back, and it'll be like Red's Greninja.
Yeah, it's so weird because we don't know how exactly this game fits into the quote-unquote Pokemon timeline.
There's-
It is just a
Yeah.
Legends thing. I don't know. It might
So
just be
it
like,
could be
hey,
the
guys.
past, it could be the future. I don't know. We'll figure that out next year when the game launches. But yeah, no, man, other megas I'd want to see. Oh,
This is so exciting. I love the
Pokemon?
fact that they brought back Mega
Yeah,
Evolutions,
dude,
'cause
like,
it's just
yeah.
like such a good like
that
it's literally,
morning.
like, one of
So
my
for
favorite
context,
concepts.
I was hanging out with some other friends of the show. You probably heard and saw them in the reaction video. And we were literally talking that morning. We were like, "Oh, megas are so cool, but they're probably never going to bring them back. We'll get them when they do the inevitable Gen 6 remakes, but now it's not the time for them." And Holy,
lo and
that was what
behold.
they needed to do. That trailer was perfect because no gameplay, so nobody's going to complain about how bad it looked. No, what is it? You know, it's not coming out this year, so people think, okay, they got more time working on it. It's not even early 2025, so like, you know, it could be later in the year.
It's just, like,
And then,
surprising.
and you know, it's like it's Kalos, like it was exciting, right? Z, you know. But the one more thing, that little stinger of the Mega Evolution jingle followed by the actual symbol. Oh, dude, that was so hype.
Yeah, holy
That
shit.
was so exciting. Like, genuinely, I think we reacted harder than anybody else on the internet to that. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
I
you
saw the
guys- I mean,
compilation.
again,
I
you
saw the
guys-
comp.
We were in the comp, man. Everybody else
I
was
saw
like,
the
"Oh,
comp, baby."
Pokemon Z! Whoa! You have people in the background screaming their
and
lungs
jumping.
out when Megas. We were hugging, man. It was like, holy cow! That was
Yeah.
so happy, so happy,
Yeah.
so happy. But yeah, I think that's all we have to say. The car is beeping. 'Cause
Car
it
is
says
beeping.
light will switch off automatically
in 30 minutes.
That's great. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this discussion, though. Any last thoughts or not?
Not really.
Mega Zapdos.
Mega Zygarde!
Mega Zygarde.
Woo!
Yup.
Mega Vanillux.
Oh, that's a good one too.
That's a good one. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess you guys keep yourselves cornered for more on Pokemon ZA, Pokemon Legends ZA, saying all the buzzwords, and I guess other Nintendo games whenever they decide to announce those. Yeah. Yep. All right. See you
Take
guys.
care.